What's up, guys? This is Chad.
This is Dave, and we are Tritonal.
We're here at Pacha, New York City for EDMNYC.
Thank you guys so much for sharing some time with us.
You're welcome.
We're glad you guys came to town for the Electric Zoo. It's obviously a big weekend for us here in New York.
Definitely.
And you guys are no strangers to big festivals with the Electric Daisy Carnival. What was that like for you guys?
That was incredible. That was actually one of our biggest show moments. Actually, I mean, it was amazing to feel what 80,000 people all dancing to the same beats, your beats, is like.
Yeah.
I mean, it was absolutely incredible.
Epic.
Awesome. Now going from like the Tritonal of today back to your roots a little bit, you don't necessarily wake up and think of EDM and trance with Austin, Texas. Tell me a little bit about like the scene there and how you guys came together with your sound.
Right on. Well, we came together online through a forum developing sounds on a sound design forum. But as far as Austin and Texas in general goes, the sound and the scene is actually pretty damn good. We've got Houston, we've got Dallas, we've got San Antonio. We just played Riches in Houston and Lizard Lounge in Dallas. Both shows were awesome. And you got Insomniac throwing festivals like Nocturnal, you got Spring Love Fest, you got stuff popping up left and right. So although it's not as good as it is on the East or West Coast, at the minute it couldn't be more exciting in the US overall right now.
Awesome. Cool. Now you guys have been working on tracks both of your own and remixes since 2007?
Yeah, or 2008, yeah, is when we started, right?
Now, what was that moment where you decided, all right, now is when Piercing the Quiet, the album, it's time? What was that? How did that come about? Or that, did you decide it was this time?
Well, I mean, we had realized there were a lot of things that we wanted to change about our sound. There was so much that we have been learning, and there's so much we've been developing in our sound design, to the points where we've been like, you know what, we're actually starting to getting ourselves into a really good groove. A lot of people really picked up into enjoying our sound, so let's make an album. Let's show everybody how versatile that we can be. And show them what other more things to come from Tritonal.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know that there was like a moment that we were like, okay, now's the time.
Yeah,
it was like, it was just something that we toyed with for a long time. And there came a point to where we had like, I think it was 4 or 5 originals waiting to be released. And we had all these others that were already being released. And so we're like, we've got so many tracks. Why not just make an album and go for it? You know what I mean? And so we went for it.
Awesome. And I gotta say, awesome album.
Yeah,
I think
thanks.
bothered most people in the scene to get an early copy before it came out to review it.
Pre-order,
I want to
man.
review it.
Pre-order right here.
I gotta do that. So let me ask you this: when it comes to vocalists, obviously you've done a lot of work with Christina Soto.
Oh, yeah, man.
But you work with other vocalists as well. Do you feel as if you have a certain sound that works with Christina? Like, as you go through your tracks, do you have some where you have her in mind for her?
No, it doesn't really work like that as far as a collaboration. It's more like we just love her voice. And she's so versatile as an artist that she comes in and gives her feedback on which way a track wants to go. I mean, we put her in so many situations. Like, she sounds so much different on Piercing Quiet than she does on Lifted, than she does on Forgive Me, Forget You, than she does on Still With Me. So she's well-rounded. I wouldn't say that we're like, okay, this track has Christina's sound on it. It's more like, we want to do another track with Christina. What kind of track do we want to make? You know what I mean? Because she can really nail it regardless. Yeah.
Now let's talk a little bit about Air Up There recording, both as your radio show as well as the label recording. What is your vision behind that? Where do you see it going, over the next year or so? Any like collaborations you think you want to do in that label?
When we started Air, I mean, for a very specific reason. We wanted to be different. We wanted to set ourselves apart from all of the other trance and artists out there. And we realized, in order to if I heard you correctly, in order to properly show the world that we do, we need to kind of have our own back label to do that. And then we
and we love our fans, so we're gonna keep it up.
Okay, cool.
Only one way to go is up.
All right, well, since you're in town for the zoo, are there any up-and-coming DJs or folks who are here who you're looking forward to seeing?
Oh
while
yeah,
you're
man.
here?
We actually got to meet a couple of guys. We just hung out with Tiesto and hung out with Marcus Schultz a bit. We're not getting too much time in the city because we flew in today. We play tonight, and we're actually flying out at 5:30 to play. We're in and out. We play with Marcus tomorrow night in Edmonton, Canada, and then we're with Artie on Sunday Circus After Hours.
Oh, I was gonna say, you've also been working a lot with Gareth Emery's label, with Garuda. You've done some work with him. How did that come around? Do you like working with Gareth? Would you like to see some more work with him?
Yeah.
It sounds like your styles really work well.
Yeah, I mean, the first track we signed there was Suede and Side Swing. And Garuda's kind of has its pretty niche sound. So when we did the track with Nick and Vicky Susan, we just felt like it had Garuda all over it.
Right.
And we had already finished the album and had our release schedule stacked on Air Up There. So we were like, you know what, this is a perfect time to do a little co-branding, have the Piercing and Quiet singles come out, and hit them with this too. And it worked out good. As a result of Susan doing so well, they are liking it so much. Yes, it's a remix. Greg Conley's Absolute Electric. Song came out and did amazingly well.
That one was really well.
Thank you.
Dave, do you have any other questions? I know you talked about Guatemala a little bit before. Guatemala!
We're going to be playing there September 17th. So that's your first time in Guatemala.
First time in South America.
Yeah. So super excited to get over there. Working on our Spanish. Mi hablo español muy malo, but we love the fans, and we're just so excited to get over there. We're playing stage. Yeah. So we hear the club's good. They just had Cosmic Gate. And that show went really well. So we're in. You guys are going to come out.
Thank you guys so much. Anything else? Tritonal, Stu from EDMNYC.